Find the formula for the nth term in the finite arithmetic sequence shown in the graph. Then find the domain and range. Now, this particular question, this is we're asked to find the formula. So we're going to have to go back to some college algebra with this particular example, as well as intermediate algebra, where there are two formulas that we need to use in order to create this equation to find the formula. So, but before we start, let's identify each of these points that's on this graph here. Okay, so we have 116, 211, we have 3, 6, we have 4, 1, and we have 5, -4. So it wants us to create an equation, in which we're going to do, and or create a formula. But to do so, we're going to be using the point slope formula, and we're going to also use the slope of the line formula. So going back to some basic how to write an equation given some information. So remember, the slope of the line formula is m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x of 2 minus x of 1. So we need that because to find the slope in order for us to use the point slope formula. And that is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x of 1. All right, so to find the slope, find 2 points. Okay, we can use the first 2 points. We have 116 and 211. We can use those to find the slope. So here, to find the slope, we're going to subtract its coordinates. We have 11 minus 16 over 2 minus 1. And then this would give us -5 over 1, and that is -5. So that's our slope. Okay, so we have the slope of 5. And then we're going to use the point slope formula. So we can start, so we can create this equation or this formula. Okay, so we can use the first set of points. We have a slope m. Now we need y sub 1 and x of 2. We'll just use the first ordered pair. Plug those values in for x, y, and m. So we have y minus 16 is equal to 5 times x minus 1. We have y minus 16 is equal to 5x minus 5. Add 16 to both sides, and we have y is equal to 5x plus, is it 5x or is it -5? Did we say the slope was -5? Sorry about that. You probably noticed this. -5, -5. That's going to be plus. And then when we add 16 to both sides, that would give us 21. And the slope is -5. All right, so if you identified that I didn't write that off initially, you are definitely correct. Okay, so next what we're going to do is to create this equation or this formula. We're going to replace y with a sub n and we're going to replace x with n. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Replace y with a sub n and then x with n. Okay, so that is your formula to for these points here. Then it's asking us to find the domain and range. So to find the domain, D, you're looking at all of the x coordinates of the ordered pair. So the domain here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then your range. That will be all of the y coordinates of your ordered pair. So that will be 16, 11, 6, 1, and -4. So that's how we would find our domain and range. And then the last example we have here, it says a growing deer population increases by 5 animals per year. If the current population is 40 animals, what will it be in 15 years? All right, so we're going to use our formula, the arithmetic formula, okay, which is the a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. But we need to find some a, n, d, a sub 1, n, d. We need to find all of that. So as we go back over this story, a growing deer population increases by 5 animals per year. Increase. So that will be our D, the common difference. So D is 5. If the current population is 40, so we're starting off at 40, that's our first term, is 40 animals, what will it be in 15 years? 15 will be our N. So let's go ahead and find this. What will it be in 15 years? A sub 15 is equal to 40 plus 15 minus 1 times 5. And we have 40 plus 14 times 5. 40 plus 70. And 40 plus 70 is 110. Therefore, the population in 15 years will be 110. And there we go.